Welcome to Revealed, a podcast dedicated to exploring the shadows, true crime, eerie folklore, and mysteries that linger just beyond our reach. I'm your host, Alistair Ruddley, guiding you through stories where reality blurs and uncertainty reigns. Today, we journey to Beverly Hills, California, a place known for glitz and glamour, but beneath the surface lies a darker story. Our destination? The infamous Greystone Manor, a sprawling estate shrouded in mystery, tragedy, and persistent whispers of the paranormal. Built in 1928 by oil magnate Edward L. Doheny as a lavish gift to his son Ned, Greystone was meant to symbolize prosperity and family legacy. Instead, it became a setting for a shocking event that still echoes nearly a century later. In February 1929, Ned Doheny and his trusted secretary Hugh Plunkett were found dead in the mansion under circumstances that remain debated to this day. Was it truly a murder-suicide as reported? Or is there more hidden within Greystone's storied walls? In the decades since, countless visitors and caretakers have reported inexplicable occurrences, fleeting shadows, phantom whispers, and the persistent feeling that the mansion's original occupants never truly left. Now we peel back the layers of time and mystery to explore the chilling tale known as The Haunting at Greystone Manor. To understand the haunting legacy of Greystone Manor, we must first delve into its origins, a tale rooted in ambition, opulence, and the complexities of early 20th century America. The story begins with Edward L. Doheny, an oil tycoon whose ventures transformed him into one of the wealthiest men in the United States. In 1892, Doheny drilled the first successful oil well in Los Angeles, igniting a boom that would shape the city's future. His influence extended beyond California, with significant oil discoveries in Mexico further cementing his fortune. In 1926, as a wedding gift to his only son, Edward Ned Doheny Jr., Edward Sr. purchased a prime parcel of land in Beverly Hills. This 12.58-acre estate offered sweeping views of Los Angeles and was intended to be a symbol of the family's prominence. Construction of the mansion commenced on February 15, 1927, under the guidance of architect Gordon B. Kaufman, known for his work on the Hoover Dam and the Los Angeles Times building. The design embraced the Tudor Revival style, characterized by its steeply pitched roofs, half-timbering and intricate stonework, a nod to English manor houses. By September 1928, the Doheny family moved into the completed mansion. The estate boasted 55 rooms spread over 46,000 square feet, making it one of the largest private homes in California at the time. The interior featured luxurious materials, hand-carved oak banisters, marble floors, and ornate fireplaces. Amenities included a billiard room, a hidden bar, and a 2-lane bowling alley, facilities that reflected the family's wealth and social standing. The surrounding grounds were equally impressive, with formal English gardens, cascading waterfalls, and a greenhouse. Landscape architect Paul G. Thien designed the gardens to complement the mansion's grandeur. Despite its beauty, Greystone Manor was soon overshadowed by tragedy. Just 5 months after moving in, the family would face a devastating event that would forever mark the estate's history. On the evening of February 16, 1929, tragedy struck the opulent halls of the mansion. Just 5 months after moving into their new home, Ned Doheny and his longtime friend and secretary, Hugh Plunkett, were found dead in a guest bedroom. The official account labelled it a murder-suicide, but the details remain murky and questions linger nearly a century later. According to reports, Plunkett arrived at the mansion that evening, entering with his personal key. He proceeded to a guest bedroom where he often stayed. Ned joined him there around 10 p.m. Shortly after, Ned's wife, Lucy Doheny, heard a gunshot. Instead of contacting the police, she summoned the family physician, Dr. E.C. Fishbar. Upon arrival, they encountered Plunkett, who warned them to stay away before retreating into the room. A second gunshot was heard moments later. When they entered the room, they found both men dead from gunshot wounds. Ned was lying on his back in a silk bathrobe, a bullet wound to his head. Plunkett was found face down, the alleged murder weapon, a Bisley .45 Colt revolver beneath him. However, inconsistencies in the physical evidence raised doubts. Detective Leslie T. White noted that powder burns on Ned's head suggested a close-range shot, while the absence of such burns on Plunkett's body questioned the suicide narrative. Additionally, the revolver was unusually warm to the touch hours after the incident, and no fingerprints were found on it. The investigation was swiftly concluded, with authorities declaring Plunkett the perpetrator. Yet, the rapid closure and lack of thorough autopsies fueled speculation of a cover-up, possibly to protect the Doheny family's reputation. To this day, the true circumstances surrounding the deaths of Ned Doheny and Hugh Plunkett remain a subject of intrigue and debate, casting a long shadow over the grandeur of Greystone Mansion. Beyond its architectural grandeur and tragic history, Greystone Manor has garnered a dual legacy, one rooted in the eerie and inexplicable, the other in cinematic and cultural prestige. This imposing Beverly Hills estate is known not only for its opulent design and Gilded Age origins, but also for the lingering sense that not everything within its walls can be explained. Over the years, visitors, staff members, and paranormal investigators have reported strange, unsettling occurrences, flickering lights, phantom footsteps, and unshakable sensations of being watched. Author Cleet Keith, who spent more than 2 decades working on the estate, chronicled 237 paranormal accounts in his book Ghosts of Greystone, Beverly Hills. His research included interviews with over 80 individuals, from city staff and police officers to film crews and guests, all of whom experienced moments that defied logical explanation. One of the most chilling stories took place in 2007, during the filming of National Treasure Book of Secrets. A sound technician left audio equipment running overnight. Upon review, the recording revealed a loud noise similar to a gunshot, followed by what sounded like something heavy being dragged across the floor. No disturbances were found and no alarms were triggered. Other reports include sightings of a man in period clothing staring from the windows that at the time should have looked out from an empty, closed-off interior. In yet another instance, a massive light fixture was observed swinging back and forth on the upper landing, despite no drafts or open windows nearby. But Greystone's mysteries aren't confined to the supernatural. Its timeless elegance and versatile layout have made it a favoured location for filmmakers and television producers, turning the mansion into a familiar, if unspoken, character in pop culture. Its halls have appeared in dozens of productions, including 1998's The Big Lebowski, where it served as the opulent home of the titular character, and 2002's Spider-Man, where it was featured as Norman Osborn's grand residence. These appearances have helped cement Greystone's reputation as a cinematic chameleon, capable of transforming into everything from a stately manor to a shadowed institution. Today, Greystone is more than a historic mansion. It's a public space where history, mystery and culture intersect. Since being acquired by the city of Beverly Hills in 1965, the estate has been open to the public. Its formal gardens can be explored daily, free of charge, and on select weekends, visitors are invited inside for self-guided tours of the mansion's restored first floor and theatre, offering a rare glimpse into one of Southern California's most storied and perhaps haunted homes. As we conclude our exploration of Greystone Mansion, We are reminded of how history, tragedy, and the supernatural intertwine within its walls. From the opulent beginnings as a gift from a father to his son, to the mysterious deaths that cast a long shadow, Greystone stands as a testament to the complexities of human narratives. This has been Revealed. If you found this episode compelling, consider subscribing and leaving a review. It helps more people uncover stories just like this. We hope you'll join us again soon as we delve into another tale that blurs the lines between history and mystery. Thank you for listening. Until next time.